What is going on, broskies? It's Lupus, and today I'm not doing another speculation video or anything. I'm actually going to do a news video, which I do a good bit, but lately I've been focusing on speculative videos because there have been a lot of things that my mind has been making connections, and I felt like making videos on that. But today, rather, we are going to be talking about something that is having a big effect and impact on the next-gen consoles, and I'm going to give you guys my opinion on that and what ways I think it's going to affect it. So basically, what is going on is a company called XIM4 has created a product that you're able to plug into a USB port on your next-gen console. Right now, it is only available for the Xbox One, but they said that they are working on one for the PlayStation 4, which will probably be out within the next couple weeks, if it has not already come out by now. But basically what you're able to do is plug that into your Xbox One or PlayStation 4, whatever you have, plug in a mouse and keyboard into that, and use a configuration software on an app for your phone and configure your mouse and keyboard to your next-gen console. A lot of people have been wondering, is this going to add somewhat of an advantage to people who have that, and would you consider it cheating? Is it somewhat like modding? What is it exactly going to be like? And some questions that have been brought up is, one, a mouse is very good for precision accuracy on the PC. That's where they have the advantage, because you are just able to get on targets a lot better with the mouse than you are with the sticks. And the way that the developers counter that so that the console players do not have such horrible accuracy and they are able to compensate for the sticks and accuracy is by adding in an aim assist. So what's going to end up happening is people are wondering if you're going to have the combination of the mouse and the aim assist, how much of an advantage is that going to be over people who just have the aim assist and don't have the precision of the mouse? And there are a lot of things that I think is what they are going to do. I hope that's what they do, because if somebody's going to develop a product like this, they should have a lot of these things in mind. But what I'm assuming is what is going to happen is that whenever you plug the thing into that and use the configuration software, I'm assuming the configuration software will make it to where as long as you have a mouse and keyboard configured, you cannot turn on your aim assist within the settings. It just won't work, and I'm assuming that's what's going to happen, because if you are able to have aim assist with a mouse, it's going to be pretty overpowered, and eventually they're going to have so many people complaining that they're going to either have to add that setting in the future, or they are going to already have it by the time the product is released. Another thing is sensitivity. This isn't like something that will affect gameplay to where people will think they have an advantage, but this is something a little bit weird, because on consoles you set your own sensitivity using a small bar that you move to 100% or whatever, and on a mouse you can adjust your sensitivity on a button that is either on the mouse, depending on what mouse you have, or adjust the settings on the menu within Battlefield as well. But the menu is a lot different. There's different factors that you have to factor in while using a mouse that don't apply in the same way as a stick sensitivity. So what I'm going to assume that they might end up doing is turning the sensitivity up to 100% when you have it configured, but then you can adjust the sensitivity on your mouse via the configuration software. So if you may have your sensitivity at 100% on the console, you may have it only set at like 30% or something for the mouse itself, but if you wanted to turn it up on the go, you could easily do that because it's already set at 100%, which would kind of perfect the way that works, and it would really give you that genuine PC experience while using the mouse and keyboard. Another thing I wanted to talk about is how this is going to necessarily affect console, because bringing in the ability to have a mouse and keyboard is going to do a little bit of changing to the way things work. I would say that in a way it does level the playing field a little bit. The boundaries between the PC and the console gamers are going to kind of merge, and there's not going to be that big of a difference besides the graphics, of course. But with the mouse and keyboard, people are going to be able to get some of that insane accuracy, those insane RPG shots, good sniping clips, stuff like that on the console. But that is one of the only real positive things that I can think about. One negative to having this happen is that you kind of take away from what the console is and what the console has by, well, mainly a console is something that you can just sit down on the couch and enjoy playing. Unless you are a competitive gamer like me, you might have your own setup at a desk, you might sit in a chair, but for the most part, for the casual gamer, they're not going to want to buy this product. It might be something to buy for a competitive player, but at the same time, it's kind of just taking away from what consoles have, because when you compare a console to a PC, the main argument that you have is that with the console, you have the ability to relax and stuff like that. And when you add the ability to have a mouse and keyboard, and if you do just quit using the controller in general and just move over to mouse and keyboard, you might as well go ahead and move on to a PC at that point, because PC just has so many more advantages when it comes to that, and you're kind of getting rid of the one advantage that the console does have. So do I think I might end up getting this product? Possibly, depending on when I get my PC, if I want to prepare myself for PC by using this product. But do I think it's something that everybody's going to buy? No, because there's going to be all those casual players who don't really care, and those competitive players who feel like if they end up using a mouse and keyboard, they might as well go ahead to PC, so they're going to stick with the controller anyway. So while I do think this is a great invention, and it has been something that a lot of people have been wanting for a while, the ability to have mouse and keyboard compatibility on the next-gen consoles, I don't really know if it's going to be that big of a bang, because a lot of you guys probably haven't even heard about it, and a lot of you guys probably don't even care. But anyways, guys, that is all for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys would like to see more news, then leave that in the comment section down below. If you have heard of anything that you would like me to report on, then go ahead and link me. I would love to find out what is going on if I have not seen it already. But I hope you guys did like this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to hear your opinions in the comment section down below. But as always, this has been Lupus, and I will catch you guys in the next one.